everyone, I'm Olivia from Houses Flipping People, and I'm here in Dallas today with Grant, about to start shooting his journey, how he became a real estate investor. And I know, Grant, we're gonna go over your first deal and the numbers. What else are we covering on this episode?
Yeah, so what we're gonna go over is how I increased my net worth to over 1.7 million in 1 year and 9 months from when I joined. A couple of really memorable experiences about some of the sellers that I've helped out, and we're ready to rock and roll, so let's go check it out.
Grant, what a pleasure to have you here on Houses Flipping People. How long have you been a real estate investor?
Not too long, about 1 year, 9 months, that's it.
And let's go back in time, even though it's just been 1 year, 9 months. How was your first deal?
When the housing market crash happened in 2006 through 8, that time frame, my wife, before I even met her, bought a house. She bought it with a first-time homebuyer loan, predatory interest rate, and then she met me a few years later. And I had a friend that also happened to be a small-time real estate investor tell me to keep it as a rental. And I had no idea how to be a landlord, anything. But we did the math together, and he actually gave me a $10,000 loan, asset-based lending back then, just so I could qualify to buy our new homestead.
How long ago was that? How many years?
Over 10 years. Now, the interesting part about that was I thought to myself, if I had 10 of these houses, I could refinance on rotation, one every year, and make six-figure income just on the refinances.
So if you would have had sold the house back in the day, 10 years ago, you would have had lost money.
Yeah, my wife bought it for $155. We could have sold it for $160, but the house had issues. We had to fix the foundation, fix the plumbing.
I guess if you knew what you know today back then, what would you do differently?
I would have bought all the houses I could buy, right? Every single one of them, as long as it's a deal. And I didn't know all the creative ways to invest in real estate. Back then, it was you have to put 20% down, get a loan in your name, all of that stuff. But now that I know all the creative ways to get deals, we've been a lot more successful if I would have known that back then.
And I think that's where, when people say the rich get richer, and the people who does not know the strategy and how to get there, it just keep struggling through their entire life. If you wouldn't have met that person to kind of tell you, hold on, keep us a buying hold for right now, you would not be here with me today sharing your journey. We're chasing the money, but we're not using the gift that we have in our hands. That is all this knowledge that, thankfully we have today.
What projected me into real estate is I clicked on a Facebook ad, joined the group that we're in together, and I got my actual first deal. And that was 1 week after I joined the group. And I used just a few words that I learned in the group to talk to someone knocking on a door. But before I got to their door, I'm a little bit of an introvert, right? It may not seem like it, but I'm terrified to talk to new people naturally.
A lot of people are super scared to go door knock. And it is scary. Door knock is one of my favorite strategies when it comes to marketing, because who has what I want and who needs my help is all inside that property. Did you wholesale that deal?
No, I did the burst strategy, right? So I did the buy, renovate, refinance, repeat, all that good stuff. And I did a cash out refinance on that because I'm all about doing a cash out refinance and building wealth long term. I got $127,000 cash out after accounting for $42,000 renovation. So I got more cash out, but the 127 was net.
That's fantastic. Congratulations, because not everybody are able to make that much money on their first deal. Now, did you do that deal by yourself, or did you bring a partner in?
I had an experienced real estate investor help me structure the deal and verify comps, fill out the contract. That was the only thing I really needed, was to fill out a contract, because I'd never done a contract before. I had him commit to sell me his house, but I didn't know how to do paperwork.
Now, was that person that helped you was a person from our inner circle, from our network?
Yes.
And how about the contract? Did anyone from our network help you with the renovation on that particular property?
Yes. So I was referred to a contractor, general contractor, by our group, and he's a member of our group as well. So everything that I did was within our real estate group.
So isn't that amazing that you're a brand new investor? You went there, took action to go speak with that seller. you didn't really want to partner because you want to keep as a buy and hold, but you found all the resources that you need inside our group to help you not to lose the deal.
Right.
Because one little mistake, you can end up losing the deal.
Yes. So it was the knowledge within the group, and I partnered. I paid a small fee related to how much I made. And I paid a small fee to have him help me, and the knowledge that he gave me, I was able to repeat on multiple deals after that.
When you told your family that you're going to become a real estate investor, what was their reaction?
I brought it up to my wife when I joined the real estate group, and she freaked out. She said, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Her face went white. She was like, "I can't believe you did this. It's just money, and I can't help you in this. It's up to you and what you want to do."